I would say I appreciate silence, and I appreciate when I have lots of silence in my life. Because for me, I feel that when things are still and when I can sit down and when there's nothing going on, I can really truly reflect about who I am. And so over the past year, I've had lots of chances to sit down and when things were incredibly silent because nothing was going on. And I could think about how I've changed over the past 5 years, but also how I've changed in the past 2 weeks or like month or since the beginning of the pandemic. And I really appreciate that, being able to compare and contrast myself now to then.
I think it's not always very easy to like notice how hard it's been, because I think that I've been like repressing a lot of the fears and anxieties and like sad feelings that have been exacerbated by the pandemic and social distancing and the state of the world and the country. I don't know. I think some of the hardest like moments are when I realize that this life is not what real life is usually like, and that I've like forgotten that this isn't real life. Because I've like become so used to it.
About a year ago, well, more than a year ago now, I really felt like I was a comet just sort of careening through space. Everything was so chaotic, but also sparkly and fun and terrifying. And I was never not moving. I was always doing something, which I really enjoyed. Although sometimes I felt like I was going a little crazy. I just had so much going on that there was no opportunity to just sort of sit still and be with myself alone. Because I was always trying to do like the next thing and another thing and finish this thing and start this thing and go out and have fun. And the pandemic has sort of forced everyone to just sit still with themselves. So in that sitting still, some things that I've noticed are that I think that I had a lot more emptiness inside of me than I realized before. I think I felt like I was full of chaotic and potential energy all the time, and I think that I still am, but I think that once you get down below that chaotic energy and all of that like pent-up potential, there's like sort of an empty void that should have been filled a long time ago, and I haven't done anything to fill that void yet, but I know that it's there.